back to my channel. So today I am bringing you a quick hair tutorial. My hair is dirty and I'm getting it braided for my wig installed tomorrow. So I figured, why not do this highly requested video of me doing a slick back braid with the extra baby hairs. I always get a lot of questions about how I slick my thick curly hair. So today I will be giving you all of the tips and tricks that I use in order to have a extremely sleek slick back. So without further ado, let's hop into this video. So every night before I go to sleep, I water my hair, I moisturize it, and then I add an oil, which I do not have here because I'm not going to add any more oil. But me having these 4 braids allows for me to style my hair even quicker than, well, not even quicker, because styling my hair when it's not in 4 braids is very hard. Having your hair sectioned allows for you to work quicker because you're working in smaller parts instead of trying to do everything in one time. So I'm going to start with this braid back here. Let me open up my mirror. So first I'm going to start by taking out my braid and working by sections. But first I'm going to take a hair clip and I'm going to clip this braid over. And as you can see, my edges are still pretty laid, and I did work out this morning. I've been using my little sister's edge control. I'm so proud of my baby. She has the A1 in foreign edges, and I've been using that on my edges, which I will show you at the end. But yeah, so my edges are still pretty on fleek. Okay. So once you have one section taken down, again, we are working in sections because it's quicker, it's easier and more manageable when you have thicker hair. I'm going to spray the end once, and I'm going to give it 1 more spray and 2 more sprays. Using a large detangling comb, I'm going to comb out the ends and work my way to the top. Okay, so now that section is detangled, I'm literally just going to take some gel. Oh, I'm using the olive oil and pro style gel, and I'm going to take a rat tail comb. This is very key to you getting a slick ponytail. So I'm just going to take a little gel, and well, you want to take a nice amount of gel, and I'm just going to put it on the hair. Using this comb first, I'm going to comb it through just to make sure there aren't any tangles, because I do not want to snag any tangles with this little comb. That really hurts if you have thick curly hair. And then I'm just going to go through it like that. So, and I have another clip here, and I'm going to clip that part down. So you can already tell that it's slicking down. And then I'm going to move to this section over here because I like to do the back section first. And so now I'm just going to do that over here. The exact same thing on this side. Spray my ends. Spray my ends. I'm going to give it another little spray. You do not want to overly spray your hair, because I've noticed for myself that when my hair is really wet, it becomes less manageable for me because it becomes extremely thick and curly. So I only spray a little bit of water just so I'm not ripping my hair when I'm detangling it. So I'm going to add, oh, well, maybe I should put this braid up too so that you all can see. So I'm going to hold my hair down, and I'm going to add gel to the roots. Take the larger comb first and comb through the roots. And go a little a little more gel towards the outer. Comb through the roots. And then I'm going to take the rat tail comb and comb through again. So at this stage, at this point, it's time to combine the hair. So in order for me to do that, I'm just going to take the rat tail comb and I'm going to combine that section and put the clip on the back. And we're just going to move to the front section. So before you all talk about my skin, because I do not want to hear it, I'm just going to let you all know, because I feel like it's an elephant in the room, that my skin is currently purging from me having my dermaplaning session and my facial massage. So everything that was underneath the surface is starting to come to the surface, which I am extremely sad about right now because my birthday is Friday. So hopefully they go down enough where I can just wear makeup. But anywho, okay. So first I'm going to spray my edges with water. Ooh. And using this rat tail comb, I'm going to separate the part that I will be using for my extra baby hairs. And yes, I use a lot of hair for my baby hairs. And I actually want to just go back through with this little bitty comb to make sure that it's a clean break. Okay. So that's what I'm going to use for my edges. I know it looks crazy and it looks like a lot. And now I'm just going to do the exact same thing. Spray the tips. One spray down and one more spray. Detangle the ends. Always start detangling your hair from the tips to the root. Never root to tip. That's how you snatch out your hair. And make sure you're holding it so that you're not pulling your hair out. Okay. So because I'm doing a slick back, I'm going to take the detangle comb and start get my hair back. I like having my little side pieces. So I'm just going to take a liberal amount of gel and using this comb first, just slick it back. And then I'm going to use my rat tail comb to make sure that it's really smooth. Using this clip, I'm going to, now remember when I said when I spray water, my hair gets really thick and curly. You can see that it's like becoming ill manageable. So now you know we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to take this braid down. So now that coronavirus is having its second surge of issues, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do for my birthday. And every year I pretty much do something. I kind of go overboard because I'm a Cancer and we're very extra. But this year I really don't know. I have a dress, which is good. I have shoes. I have casual outfits in case I go anywhere. But I'm really low-key a little scared to go anywhere. So I just want to know how you all are coping with the second surge of coronavirus. And if you are in a state that was supposed to open or was open and got closed, I honestly want to know your feelings about that. I feel like we are living in such crazy times. It's literally so many things going on right now. Okay. So yeah, these are my baby hairs. And I'm going to add a little gel. Okay. So now I'm going to take the clip off so that I can get rid of this part right here. So I'm just going to comb everything together. As you can see, I do not use a brush. I'm just one of those people. A brush just doesn't suit me well. I'm just gonna put a little more gel everywhere. I know you probably are like, dang girls, that's a lot of gel. Okay, so I did do one thing. Oh gosh, I forgot to leave out my little piece for my front baby hair. Okay, and now I'm going to remove the the first clip that I put in the back so that I can merge all of my hair. And I'm just going to use this big comb to do so. And you just want to make sure everything is sleek. Add gel as needed. As I stated before, my hair is extremely dirty. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow for the birthday plans that I do not have, really, because coronavirus is real and a lot of people that I know have been getting sick and have actually been getting it. So that's pretty scary. I don't like being sick at all, and the stage that I'm in now, as far as business is concerned, I just really don't have the time to be sick. And I don't want anyone that I love getting sick either. So as you can see, I'm just making sure everything is smooth and in unison. And I'm going to take a clip and clip my hair down. On to the fun part, the edges. So now we're going to move on to edges. Now I do have a few tutorials on my channel with edges, but I do have a new Holy Grail edge control. I actually mix them because it's different things that I like in both of these edge controls. So this is my original Holy Grail Style Factor Edge Booster in Strawberry Scent. And then this is my A1 and Florin edges. This is my new Holy Grail. And I will just open this up so you can see it. It's like a jelly type of substance. And you all know that this is my secret weapon. I do not use the toothbrush side, I use the comb side. It's just way easier for me and I get a lot more precision. So I'm going to take the comb, dip it, and I think I'm going to start with my front baby hair. So I'm just going to comb it, comb and press, and then take it back. And as you can you see that? Okay. And I'm just going to continue to do the same thing. I'm going to put edge control on the comb. I'm just making sure that my edges are okay. So you want to follow your finger with the comb. That helps you get that swoop appearance. Okay. Now, I do have extremely curly hair. That's why I use 2 edge controls. In Atlanta's heat, can you all see that? It is just best to have a little bit of both edge controls. And I'm going to tell you what my favorite things about each one is. The reason that I absolutely love Style Factor is because of its drying properties. Yes, baby hair coming through. And as you can see, I didn't put my ponytail in yet because I'm actually going to comb these back into my ponytail and then do it, so that I don't have baby hairs flying everywhere. If you've seen any of my other hair tutorials, you know that I save my baby hairs for the end, and whatever long pieces I have, I simply wrap them around, because usually I'm doing something high up, like a high bun. But today, because I'm doing a sleek back look, I really don't want to have to wrap the hair around. But anyway, so I love the consistency of this edge control. It's very easy to work with. You get extremely slick edges. And yes, I go all ham with the baby hairs. Sorry, I'm extra. This is very easy to work with, and I love that. The consistency of it is literally everything. Literally everything. Now, the reason that I mix a little bit of, I don't even really mix it, but the reason that I still do use a little bit of the Style Factor is because something in it dries out my edges. Something in it dries out my edges, so it allows them to, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to focus. It's very hard trying to do your edges and concentrate. Okay, that's not enough hair, clearly. Okay, so something in the Style Factor actually dries my edges out a little bit, and that really helps them to stay sleek. Okay, so now that I have my edges, could use a little work. Okay. Guys, so I was thinking about cutting these so that I can have like the really cool swoopy baby hairs. Do you think that I should do it? Like my sideburns, they grow really fast. Like this is my sideburn. They grow really fast, so I feel like if I was to cut them, they'll grow right back. But a lot of people think that I shouldn't cut them. So what do you all think? I think that it will add, yes, I just put a large slather of gel on my hair. Hey, you want it sleek, I'm giving you sleek. So now I'm just going to comb in my edges with my ponytail. And this is using the rat tail comb. Guys, look at that. Like, look at my freaking edges. Are you sick? Okay. And look how slick my hair is. I'm telling you, working in sections when you have thick curly hair is like extremely important. Okay. So I'm going to just add, okay, a little more of my A1 and foreign edges. And I also like these because it gives me a shiny, like I just left the hair salon type of edge look. And it doesn't leave a white residue. The Style Factor is very strong. Sometimes I might put a little extra if I'm going outside. I know I'm going to be outside a while. I live in Atlanta and it is extremely hot. So if I know that I'm going outside for a little while, I tend to OD with this, and it will leave residue. I really dislike that, especially if I go somewhere and I have on my edge strips. I am that girl. Sometimes I leave out the house with my edge strips on so that they can continue to dry until I get to my destination. So when I pull up and I take off my edge strip and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's white. Sorry, gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little bit of the style factor in the front. And I'm adding the style factor in the front because the hair that is pretty much just on my face especially tends to get really curly. So I'm just putting a little bit of the style factor in the front to make sure that that part, any part that's on my actual hair, is staying down. Okay. And look at that, it's already slick and I haven't even put it into a ponytail. So if you have thick hair, I suggest you get these. These are thick hair scrunchies. I used 3 of them at one time because I have a lot of hair and it is extremely hard to, okay, wait. Yes, edges have to be perfection. Okay. So now I'm just going to grip all of my hair and put it in the ponytail. Now you can wrap this thing as many times as you like. I wrap mine about 4 or 5 times until it's pretty much tight. So this is about the 5th time. Woo, child, this is a workout. And you want to make sure that you pull all of your hair through. I have had those times where I have accidentally not pulled all the hair through and I'm taking the ponytail out and the scrunchie gets caught. That is like disaster. Okay. So I'm not finished yet. I am actually going to put a braid in. I want you guys to see how long my hair has gotten since I've started using the Main Choice multivitamin oil, and I will do a video on that because baby, that oil is everything. So now I'm just going to spray my ends, and using the detangle comb I'm going to detangle the ends because they've gotten dry from me just doing my hair. And as you notice, I don't put product all the way to the end of my hair. I literally only put gel on my roots, like everything that's close to my scalp. So now I'm just combing this out so that it's easier for me to braid. I'm gonna bring it over here. Woo! To make sure that I get that too. Okay. So now we have our ponytail down pat. I'm actually going to take this clip and clip the ponytail so that it stays down. This is my secret weapon, especially for keeping my braid completely intact and making sure that it does not unravel. When you have curly hair, of course you have some pieces that are shorter than the other and they tend to curl up. When you braid your hair, in order for it to remain sleek and it does not come unravel in any little bit and you have no flyaways, this extreme wetline gel, it's amazing. Okay, this is like my go-to. So I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil moisturizing lotion, like literally just a little bit, and oh sorry, and I'm going to rub that on my hair just so it doesn't look as dry as it did before. Okay, so I'm going to separate my hair into three, into three sections. Try to make sure they're as even as you can possibly get them. Okay. And I'm simply going to take a little bit of the extreme wet line gel and put it on my finger. And as I'm braiding my hair, I'm going to put it on the pieces of the braid. So I start my braid back there, and then I'm just going to bring it over. And I'm going to get a little bit more of the extreme wet line. I'm getting tangled up. Okay. I can't really see. Okay, you can see extreme wet line. I'm going to take a little bit, braid it, grab the other piece, and I'm pretty much going to do that all the way down. And now that I'm closer to my ends, I'm going to spray them again with a little water and comb them out, and then a little bit more wet line gel, and I'm going to finish off my braid. And I'm going to secure the end with a rubber band. Guys, look at that. I'm going to put a little bit on the end so that piece is not, the piece that's not all the way braided, it's not poofy, so it's going to be really sleek. Okay, so I'm going to secure the end with a rubber band. Typically when I put a rubber band on the end of my hair, I put tea tree oil or some type of hair oil on the rubber band to reduce the possibility of it breaking off my ends. So, okay. Let me just fix my little edge right here. I swear my edges are the thing that takes the most nowadays. It used to be my hair, like getting my hair slick, but now that I have like a little system, I swear it's literally like the edges that are like last minute things. Okay. So I'm going to, oh, I almost forgot about my little side pieces. Do you guys think I should cut my side pieces? Drop it down in the comment section. Okay, so you see that I have a few flyaways right here. The reason that I love this edge control, the A1 and foreign, is because it literally gets your flyaways. It acts as like a gel. And for whatever reason, the style factor just does not get my flyaways. Okay, I got my little edges going. So this is the finished look. Let me turn around. This is my braid. Yes, you guys see the inches. My hair has gotten so long. So I'm really excited about that. I will be doing a separate video. About how I grew my hair. I have a video about how I grew my hair already, which I will link. And in that video, I mentioned how I was going to start using the Main Choice multivitamin oil to grow my edges back. And as you can see, they're very, very full. And they have grown back. And also my hair has grown extremely long. So I will be doing a separate video for that. Thank you all for joining me once again. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you like it, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know if you have did my tutorial. Make sure you tag me in the photos. Also, if you aren't following me on social media, make sure you follow me on Instagram at charliesworld__ that's my personal page. And also support a Black business and follow my online boutique at shopglamoursociety.com. I look forward to seeing you all in my next video.